be done.
All right, cool. Everybody know.
So we're back, baby.
We're back.
We're back.
You're feeling better.
Feeling better. I have
I'm
a
feeling better.
shit ton of recordings to finish editing.
Yeah.
We're gonna release this one, and then we'll release all the old shit. I may just make a montage. Yeah.
Just release a whole bunch of you guys.
Well, here's to you guys. Congratulations are in order. So.
Yes.
You know, with the congratulations, we got to congratulate the crew, everybody that was part of it. You know, we definitely couldn't do it by ourselves.
Did it by ourselves.
So anyway, hats off to everybody that had a part in it. Behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, all of that. Couldn't do it without everybody. So
what's it feel like for these kind of local recognitions?
I don't want to say it feels the same, but it's cool. I like it. I mean, it means a lot becoming from my point of view. It's like a community award, so it means a lot coming from the community.
Does it trump out all the Franks of the world?
Yeah, well,
we couldn't do it without Franks.
Frank's what made us who we are.
Yeah.
You know?
No, to be honest with you, I mean, knowing that you're doing it and the community sees it, we don't really do this for, the recognition of stuff, you know what I mean? Everything we're doing for the community, for the vets, for school teachers, for home, it's we do it because we care, and everybody that we're giving to has already given something. So, all we're doing is the same thing they're doing in the same aspect. It's just a different time for a different reason, but everybody that we've blessed or we've done and worked with has all done the same thing we've done, just in a different aspect or in a different area. The school teachers give their all and teach the kids of the future, and poor teachers that have to deal with my son every day at school, golly, I can't give them enough. But
I'm trying not to laugh.
But no,
they deserve a bonus.
But realistically, this is just us trying to give back to everybody that's given, and we appreciate everybody seeing it, and it really does mean a lot to be recognized for it. Not that we look for that, but it is kind of cool.
Yeah,
it's cool. It's cool. We've won awards, but
yeah,
this is probably.
It is, yeah.
I think this is the most
to be recognized, the weirdest part about it is like being recognized down in the community, like you just out shopping or something, you know what I'm saying? They're like, Oklahoma Smoke, Jared, what are you doing? And it's just like, all the congratulations, and we truly appreciate it, love it, but hey, we're just here to...
the most controversial award we have probably is our best breakfast.
Best of breakfast, but guys, it's coming back, and you're going to love it.
It will be back. We don't have it right now, but we still won, even though that's what everybody said.
Wow.
You don't have breakfast, but we got third place.
So run it down. What all did you guys walk away with?
Well, we got third place. And
I thought it was just the best barbecue and wings.
We won third for best breakfast.
We got third for best burger.
For best burger.
And then we got best wings.
We got best wings and best barbecue, which... Yeah. Oh, I'll show the camera.
There we go.
Yeah, hold it up.
Where we at?
We're over here.
Yeah,
we're right here.
We got here.
Oh,
yeah. You got multiple. You got multiple options.
Yes.
Best barbecue, and I'll make sure and hold it straight. Brent's not here with us today to be on the podcast.
Like this.
Yeah.
He took a. We had a little bit too much fun with the award ceremony.
But yeah, Brent, he's our other partner that's not here on the podcast with us right now. But
he doesn't like the
limelight.
He doesn't like the limelight.
I just know we couldn't do it without him.
Hide in the shadows.
So shout out to our boy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brent. Yeah, that's awesome.
Those were the.
I know you kind of say like we don't do it for the awards and stuff, and I think that's really super true in the way that I get to see you guys do what you do, and but the way that you guys do what you do gets a lot of attention.
Like
every time I drop you guys' name or I say anything about Oklahoma Smoke, it's those are the guys that did the on the line deal with the free food and stuff, and I'm like, I know those guys.
Yeah. Man,
I try not to promote, advertise too much about all the little things we're doing, but I make a loud splash. We do stupid things and make funny videos, but it's nice to see when you put the effort into the community comes back.
Yeah.
And recognizes you for what you do.
Yeah, I think that's dope. having not been, I don't feel like I can say I'm from Moore. Like maybe I could say that now. I think I've almost been here for coming up on 20 years, but
you can.
I still
You're a moron.
yeah.
I'm 10 years.
I think I was called that before I moved to Moore.
So I lived Southside forever, but I opened my first business in Moore, On Point. So I did that in 2015. So even living in Moore, in which I didn't move to Moore until we started, I guess it was 4 years ago is actually when I moved to Moore, but I've been in business in Moore since 2015. So to say that I could have started business on the south side, but Moore was the spot I wanted to do it at. So here we are so many years later.
And On Point, that's the kind of
so On Point Nutrition, yeah. So it was a nutrition club, smoothies and Herbalife. I was an Herbalife distributor, so that's where I started that off. So, and then I turned it into On Point Meal Prep. So we did the nutrition store and the meal prep company, which we still have the meal prep company, onpointmealprep.com. If you're ever looking for some healthy meals,
right here.
I don't know if they're doing the no commercials or not.
We're gonna
throw our own plugs.
Hey, little plug.
We're gonna throw our
It's
plugs.
part of our business. We do it here.
Yeah, it is a part of our business still. I haven't really advertised it too much, but I still have the dedicated customers that have been there since I left. I still have some of the same ones from when I started that still come in, still put their orders in.
If you want
but
brisket meal prep, we'll brisket your meal prep.
Yeah, we've actually planned on putting the barbecue onto the meal prep. All the meal prep is a healthy microwave dinner. It's fresh prepared meals. It can stay fresh for 7 days in the refrigerator. After that, you got to freeze it. But 2 minutes in the microwave, you got dinner ready to go.
It's actually where I met Jared first.
Yeah, so
I used to order from him when I was in the military because I didn't want to prep my food, and that was my lunch. Yeah. So I'd buy it. I didn't know him.
It's
I knew his
efficiency,
mom,
not lazy.
But then I put two and two together when we were at the bar, and then I texted him my number, and it came up as Ian Meal Prep.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait. You're the meal prep guy?
Yeah.
You cook my salmon?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yep.
But yeah, so.
Yeah, it's funny how the world works.
It's good.
So
it's good food.
Yeah.
So they make the announcement about these awards the other night. You guys are sitting around the little table together.
Yeah, we got our own.
What was the first award that got announced?
Well, they did alphabetical, so barbecue was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Which that was.
Yeah.
It was a crazy timing too, because we're sitting there, we're all having a good time. We weren't drinking very heavily at the start. And
where was that?
It was at Riverwind.
Yeah.
So we had already played a couple rounds of slots, lost a little bit of money, and went in, had our dinner, and sat there. And they called barbecue, but no kidding, 20 seconds before they started announcing the topic, I'm getting calls from everybody here that the tornado sirens are going off.
Yeah.
And we have our phones there. We're all watching it because, you look across the room and they're all business owners and more. Everybody has their phones out watching it because we all have restaurants open and everybody's on their phones, talking to people. We're all like, "What are you guys doing? What are you?"
Yeah.
Okay, we're staying open. It's over on this side of town, and they're yelling, "Oklahoma Smoke Best Barbecue." And I'm on the phone with my manager, no, stay open, you're fine. And they're like, "Get your ass on the stage." I'm running to catch up to them because they're already on the stage.
Nice.
And I don't even know what I said at that point for that. I think I just thanked the community.
Yeah.
He's like, say something. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we definitely could have been better prepared.
Prepared.
I'm going to take it on as a challenge. I've got to do better than which he wasn't there for more liquor. He always does a really good speech. But then my man over here at the funeral home, he gives a pretty good speech
he gave
too.
A great
Boy.
one. He had some good
listen,
jokes.
so just
everywhere.
know that next year,
We're
year, we are going to be giving some good speeches for every award we win.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah,
10 seconds is out the door.
It was great. So yeah, they did barbecue, and then they went down alphabetically. So it was probably burgers came up pretty quick.
Yeah.
After I think that was pretty much right away. It was burgers, and then whatever the other one, breakfast. All three was all B awards. And
But while we're talking about this, we really do need to thank and appreciate all the people that have something to do with putting this thing on. The group that puts the Best of More on.
I think it's more.
I can't remember the young lady's name that's
Monthly.
always been around, that's done it. That comes around and says, "Hey, you've been nominated," but man, she was the one passing the awards out on the stage, and she has been, since I've been in business, she's been walking in. Actually, On Point Meal Prep's won it or been on it a few times. We didn't get nominated this year, but we'll be back for the Meal Prep
We
next year.
nominated. We just didn't make it in the finals.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, the More Monthly for doing all this and putting all this on, man, they really do put a lot
They
of
put
effort
on a good show.
and put on a good effort to make it happen. So hey,
And
kudos
shout
to
out
those guys.
The More Jazz band they had.
Yeah, man, that was
They
awesome.
killed it. They had
Yeah.
the whole
Like a high
the
school?
jazz club. Yeah, it was the high school kids or something.
It was the More Jazz.
Yeah,
I think More School.
I'm assuming one of the high schools here. They sounded as professional as you can get.
Yeah.
They killed it. Like you felt like you were at a jazz club all night long, and then you had a couple people crooning, singing Frank songs, Dean Martin songs.
Ian wanted to get up there and sing.
I
Just so
did
you know,
not
next time,
I did not want to get up there
Ian
and sing,
loves to
no.
sing some Frank.
I love
Just-
singing Frank Sinatra, but everybody wanted me to. I was like, no, I'm not going up there and singing.
Ian loves some Frank, so.
But by the end of the night, they probably could have convinced me.
I don't know if it had been called convincing at that point.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. But,
Yeah, it was a good time, though.
yeah, it was a great time. We
Huh.
had,
So, I mean,
But
that's the community events like that. It's always
Yeah,
good
it's-
because you get to meet other business owners and stuff like that.
Yeah, and
so.
it connects. Like when we went on the stage too, for I think it was for the barbecue award, walked up there and the guy singing, his last name was Cooper,
yeah.
which he didn't put two and two together. But
Mike Cooper.
Yeah, I think so. He
So
he
his-
grabbed my hand, shook my hand. He goes, "Hey, do you know my daughter, Carrie?" I'm like, she used to work. She was our first chef in the stockyards
Yeah.
before
Oh,
she,
really?
she moved on.
But she
later
was
on,
my
she
meal
was-
prep customer
Yeah.
forever. So she had come
Yeah.
into my shop and, like, when she went
Amazing
through prep
person.
and stuff, I was her personal meal prep person. Which she's been a chef her whole life. That's what she did for a living. But she would still go and get her meal prep for me and come into the nutrition store all the time. So,
Yeah, so she opened
knew her
up-
This is
forever.
the Yellow Rose guy, right? Big dude.
Yeah, he was
Dark hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
sings great.
Yeah.
Dean Martin.
Yeah, does it Dean?
Yeah, and he does it with his
Yeah.
cheeks like that.
Yeah, so his daughter actually worked for us for a while, but yeah, I've known her for a
Yeah.
long time. And whenever we first started open, she was one of the first people I contacted about being working for
Yeah,
us
she
'cause
built
I
our
knew,
breakfast
I knew
menu.
her background, so.
Man, I had a client over on. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell this story, but I'm going to. I think it was his daughter. I think I've met her.
Yeah.
So it was a little private Christian school, tiny little organization, and they had him come in to do his Dean Martin thing
Yeah.
for their Christmas party. I don't think that anyone in that administration knew exactly what the style and,
Right,
and
of what was
delivery
gonna
was
happen,
going to be. And you could tell he didn't do anything that was like wildly inappropriate.
Yeah.
But you could tell it did not.
They didn't understand what was going on.
at
Yeah.
all with these folks. He did a fantastic job, but like, man, it was not connecting with the 15 to 20 something people in that room.
Yeah.
Like, it was the most deliciously awkward performance I think I've ever seen. Like, it was awesome. Yeah, it was
Go
super
live
awesome.
For a few minutes from here, just to boost to our
Check the
followers.
You know, I almost
I guess
asked
I
you
could have
guys if
done
you
live
wanted
on
to
that
go
instead of
live.
video.
He's live or doing
No,
something.
that's a recorded video to put on. Hey.
Best breakfast. So what was the commentary around the table when that one got
We
announced to
laughed.
me?
Oh,
A lot of laughing.
yeah. Well, because the nominations went out way before we had stopped, and speaking of the breakfast guys, it will be back. It will be back. I promise you that. Okay. Working on a new menu. It's just going to be short, sweet, more of a brunch style menu, and we're going to start off probably just Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or actually Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But it's going to be some really cool stuff on it. So we'll still be able to do the regular stuff that you can get at IHOP and all that other stuff, but we want you to come and enjoy something that's going to be a little more unique. So we're going to keep it short, sweet, and man, just really flavorful. So
Nice. And earlier hours on those days.
yeah, so we'll do the 7. I mean, it'll be a regular breakfast
Yeah.
menu. It's not just going to be brunch normally is 11 to 2, but I mean we already have our barbecue going. So.
We'll figure something out.
So we'll probably just start off a couple of on the weekends doing the breakfast.
We
before
do have.
go back.
Are we announcing our new edition we're doing yet?
Out here.
Mm-hmm.
No, we should probably ask permission first.
Probably should ask permission first.
I mean, that was
Well, this is our asking
that was like a
permission.
teaser.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't
We
know
know
when that's gonna
something
go out.
you don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, actually, so
we've asked
we can
for
go
it.
ahead.
Our landlord said yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no pressure. We can cut that out.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
So I mean, where right behind Ian's head is going to be a door, and that door is going to go to outside patio for patio seating. So we're gonna do a patio on this side of the building where we did smoke shack on that side. We're gonna take the patio straight out to the curb. So nothing fancy, just some bar rails, a door here. It'll be concrete out there. Just
maybe enough room for a mobile stage.
Oh,
because-
I was about to ask you how long your
measured
stage is.
37
because
feet. I've already asked.
37 feet. Okay, so we have to ask. And
Yeah, but we're working on some stuff, some
might be able
designs,
to
but
fit half of it in, the other half might have to hang out a little.
yeah, but we'll work on something.
It might-
But yeah, so coming soon.
Hells
Hopefully,
yeah.
it'll definitely be here. It'll definitely be here by summertime. You know what I'm saying? We just need to.
Bro, summertime is coming
It's
fast.
coming fast, yeah. But it'll be a great place to hang out, drink, have lunch, bring the kids to sit outside.
family
You know what I'm
friendly.
saying? It'll be family friendly.
'Cause I've been talking to a couple of the guys out here in the main street over here. Now they want to build up this area of having a family-friendly place for people to come hang out. So I think a patio will be a really
Yeah.
nice add for people to come down here. Now,
Yeah.
if we could bring something else to more over there to keep people down here.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah,
great.
so then we're, because there's a couple other Best and Mores. So we plan on having like 6 of these next year.
Yeah,
so there's a best place to watch
Funeral
the game.
home. I want funeral home. I've told John I want funeral home.
well, hold on now. Here's the deal, though. So this might be a
I
little
told him that,
crazy,
dude.
but I mean, we do have big smokers, so we could be the best
Crematory.
crematory.
we do smoke meat.
I see Cole.
Hey, Cole, how long would it take to totally disintegrate a brisket?
I mean, you never know.
He's not answering. He says
Just
no comment.
spitballing here.
That's a Brent question.
Brent would know how to
Yeah.
disintegrate a brisket.
But
Oh my god.
But no, we have the other categories where best place to watch the game. So on the patio, we plan on having a good area to watch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the obviously part of it's going to be covered from what's out here covered already, and then the other part will be uncovered with umbrellas and stuff. So under this covered part, hopefully on this wall, maybe have some big screens or something, or projector. Or,
Screens.
yeah, something. Screens, projector would be too hard. But I mean, where that sits on this side of the building, even when the sun sets, it should still be protected.
Somewhere in town, I don't know where it's at. Man, I can't think of the name of that crappy restaurant downtown. In Bricktown, there's like a little. It's like a.
It's not the good one.
Nah, it's not a good one.
It's in Bricktown. What kind of food do they serve?
I'm trying. I don't really know. Like we went in
Okay,
there
so
and
you
I
got-
got chips and salsa. It had
there's
like
fuzzies.
it had like a Spanish kind of vibe to it. It had like the
you have fuzzies
the
down there.
Mexican skull
Yeah.
thing going on. It's
Was
on
it
the
on the water?
It's right off the canal.
Oh, I know that one. It's not
in the Brewer
Charleston's. It's one
building.
right
it's on
next
the
to it.
very end.
It's,
Yeah.
It hasn't been
What
there.
about
Is
very
it on
long.
the Tipsy Tiki side or on the opposite
Yeah.
side?
Yeah, it's
Tipsy?
right above.
Oh, they went out of
Tipsy.
business.
I'm
On the corner.
surprised. That place.
Well,
So anyway, I bring that
Unless
up.
they reopened, but
had,
they were out of
they
business
had
last time I
an
went by.
LED wall inside there that clearly was purchase used.
Yeah.
And so like there's a used distributor somewhere in town of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Man, those things are. You can get a LED
watching-
wall like
start
that is.
watching the
You can do some
auction
fun
sites.
stuff with those. So.
Can you watch TV on LED?
Oh yeah. Whatever you can
Late night auction.
Oh,
throw an
trust me.
input. in.
I know. That's why I said it, late night auctions. It's me and Amazon. I buy stupid shit on Amazon at night.
Yeah.
What?
He starts bidding.
Yeah. But then I wait and get outbid, so that way I don't actually have it.
No.
Just drive the price up, trying to help the economy.
TVs are cheaper than LED wall, though.
Yeah.
Just so you know, as
Oh,
your
I'm sure.
as your exclusive IT consultant
okay.
who has
Well, you should have
a
the-
wealth of
you
experience
should have
with
the plug
distributed
on the-
video systems. Yeah, you wanna do TVs.
But I
It's
have
less
seen those on
expensive.
social media where the ladies like just clipping these things together and
Oh,
like
it's
the
so
screen.
cool.
Oh yeah, that's super dope.
It's so cool.
I would say order one from across seas right now, but I don't think we can get it over here.
Like maybe in 6 months to
Yeah.
a year or something
Yeah.
crazy, but yeah, that'd be cool though. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
That'd be super dope.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be talking about it.
Yeah.
Just be ready for that. We're gonna have a cool name for it.
What, the
Well,
patio?
it's going to be called The Wall or something. No, it could be The Wall, like the song. No. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have a cool name for
We'll
the patio.
figure something out.
It'll
Yeah.
definitely have
It'll come to
we
us.
name
and-
we name everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll
It
come
might
to
come
us
to us
over
tonight.
over time.
Gotta have a
Over-
good
Now it's in
name.
our
over the
head.
rocks.
I think over
Over
the
the
rocks.
rocks.
That's where I usually break my AI out and start looking, but no.
Yeah.
No, this is totally.
Whoa, what about on the rocks? We could call the
On
patio
the,
on the
rocks. It's like,
That'd be cool.
It could be good for relationships that are on the rocks. Could be
Yeah.
good for drinks that are on the rocks.
Yeah.
It's good marketing.
Get married on the
Welcome
rocks, like
to
You
On the
get
Rocks.
married? Are you on the rocks? Well, let's just seal it right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
That sounds like
We
a.
might need to get our legal license to be able to give people divorces too. So
Uh,
we have a shed. We can divorce. the
Is it a
shed.
separate thing?
I'm assuming. I don't
I don't
think
think-
I
I
have the
think
right.
that's-
I think it's a lawyer or a
that's
judge.
that's a judge that has to.
Do we have any
to
judge
create-
friends that would like to join us to do divorces in the shed?
I think it's the judge that has to grant the divorce, not the lawyer.
We can have our divorce shed or
Yeah.
the truck, the trailer.
Yeah, there you go.
This is great.
Mobile,
Fine.
mobile divorce. Roll up to where you are. The judge is in the window. You just walk
Yeah.
up. Hey,
Yeah, so
always
we'll,
options.
4 o'clock already? Is it 4?
No, he said he good. I talked to him if he got outside.
All right.
All right, so do your again.
Yeah,
It's gonna be amazing.
that's our guy Sharp. Tell him.
Hi, Sharp.
I gotta get the camera angle back up out in the thing. We're acknowledging that you're here, but no one's gonna see you.
Yeah,
Everybody knows Sharp.
yeah. You know, we could.
I'll cut to
I
that
just now realized what you-
based in chicken
what you were looking at
video.
earlier.
Yeah.
We need to get a camera right here that faces out to the
Yeah,
crowd,
trying
so
to
that way
figure out
people
how
just.
barbecue
I got-
sauce got inside the wedding chapel.
Is that what that is?
It looks like mustard sauce.
Oh my god.
It's like someone dropped something and had to
Yeah.
shoot up. I focused on it now. I can't stop looking at it. Because no one really eats in here. I mean, I have.
I tried.
Well,
to
they
eat
do
here
walk
one
by
time.
here
I
with
tried
that big
very
old
much.
bucket of. They might have dropped the whole bucket at one point
yeah,
because,
probably did.
but that's kind of out of sight with it blinded by the light without the hat on. You couldn't see it. We'll get that cleaned up.
Yeah,
here
but the
shortly.
wedding chapel is going to go away.
No, it's not. It's just gonna have an exit door.
Okay.
We'll still have the
Oh,
wedding
yeah,
chapel.
Transformed.
Well, okay, good.
Yeah. No, the wedding
I
chapel's
was
not
fully
leaving.
well open to the idea of losing it.
No,
was
I
told
mean
it
if
was
we do, we
disappearing.
build a new one out there. But no, I think it's.
Have a shack in the corner.
I think it stays. I mean, all you doing. I mean, if we're going to host a wedding, people just can't
Lock
walk
'em
through
in.
at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, I think the wedding chapel
Doesn't
name
take
still
long.
stays
It would
there.
work great. I mean, because like you
Instead
could
of
have,
chapels,
we
it
need
could
to
be the
get a
wedding
little smoke
pass-through.
machine.
Yeah.
If you do put a door in here, we need a little smoke machine. You know,
I have
Yeah.
smoke machines.
bride can
Yeah.
walk in.
Yeah, there you go.
The wedding hallway.
Yeah,
Or
we'll
you
figure it
guys,
out.
you know, bride or you guys, like maybe they're already in here and it's like, and now you're officiant. Ian
Well, see,
Campmeyer.
that's what I want to get. I want to get like some sort of like or a choir
Full outfit, yeah.
choir robe, or like a priest's robe, where it just hangs there and it's like official barbecue officiant.
But it's only that in the front and the back. It shows the butt cheeks or
It
something.
is something just like and I want them hanging on the wall here. So
Malware.
we just throw them on. And we're like, okay, now
Yeah.
we're official.
You need that like papal
The
friggin'
papal, yeah.
big O
Yeah.
whatever you call that thing.
Be like the full marriage.
It's basically a chef hat, right?
Yeah.
chef hat. We gotta use a chef hat. We haven't had a wedding here in a little while.
So, a couple other things we got going. Or do you have a list of stuff you're going off of? I was going to throw
If it's too much of a lull, like
No.
we're doing
I was
fine.
just thinking, since you're doing this, we could talk about our coasters.
Oh yeah, we are doing that.
Oh yeah.
That's been kind of crazy. As a wild idea I had. So we have about, I think we're pushing 48,000 followers right now on our page. Our reach is around 1.3 to 1.7 million, depending on what crazy video we post.
Yeah.
But we started doing but we opened up our liquor here again at the restaurant. So
What?
Go. I'm empty.
I
but
gotta.
Cheers.
But so we need coasters, and the bike you can go buy
Yes,
coasters.
because look, we don't
and
have any coasters on this
Yeah.
pretty wood right
You don't
here.
want to mess up
So-
the
to
top.
go buy a coaster. I could go spend the money and buy coasters, or I could sell it as an advertising spot.
An amazing opportunity.
And so
It
I
is.
was
So
like,
we have a lot of people hitting, so we're about
A
to start
lot
that
of
off.
people are doing it, jumping in on it.
And
so
stay
it's-
tuned for what comes next for advertising
Yes,
with us.
we
'cause
So
Yeah.
how's that gonna? Like, I don't want to put you on the spot if it's not like that developed, but like,
No, we've
like
already posted about
It's
it.
developed.
so how many coasters can
so
you buy
we
at
do
a time?
$600 a run is what we're calling it. So around 1,000 coasters. So it gives us enough time to go through them. I don't know how long 1,000 coasters is going to last, but
But for the price
But the
point
price
of what we
point-
have to order,
it's the best deal we can get.
Yeah.
And so every beer on the bar top or any drink is going to go on a coaster. Their business name, whatever artwork they want to do, they provide the artwork.
We'll
I'll
feature
design
it on One More in the Barrel.
There we
Oh, yeah,
go.
every one of them will be on
We're
there,
posting
yeah.
it on our social media, and we have it every time we take pictures of our beers. So if it's on that, it's going to be out
yeah.
in front of 40,000 people.
That's dope.
And then the community coming in and seeing it, so it's a great opportunity for people to put their
Yeah.
stuff there. And so yeah, $600, and it's industry exclusive. So we got our first.
I think what's dope too, you know, like these guys don't pay me to come in here. like, and I have been in here a lot. That there is a lot of like first timers that come in
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like it's not just the same people that are going to see your
Yeah.
your
No,
stuff.
it's
Like
the-
you get
it's a
quite a
revolving
bit
door.
of
Yeah.
And
Oh,
a
100%.
lot of the first timers, I would say, we probably retain about 70% of them. They come back. Everybody becomes family if they come here long enough.
yeah.
So I think our first one that's locked in, 4-wheel parts right down the street here.
Our first one was
I was
First one
just
was Geico.
texting
Oh,
them.
first one was Geico. Okay,
Geico,
yeah.
Is
Geico
Zach
locked
over
in.
at Four Wheel Parts?
Isn't I think it is Zach.
Zach
yeah.
Fox?
You talk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got his-
Geico called us immediately and got us our,
Of course.
of course,
Shout out to
shout out
Southside
to
OKC.
Southside OKC, Geico.
The man, the myth, the legend, Warren
Warren.
Stowe.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Zach is our second, so he'll be our first.
Warren's our anchor sponsor, then Zach will be
You know,
our-
we should set this up right. Zach is on the hook for a recording. So
Yeah, we're
we were
supposed
just
to do
talking
that.
like
Oh,
just a
really?
couple days ago.
Yeah.
He wants to do it over here. I want to do it
I
over
want to do
there.
it over there, and I want him to give us random car parts, and we have to try to guess what they are.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we don't know anything about cars, and it'd be
Yeah.
great. And he would be so bothered
That's
by what
funny.
we think it is, and have him just.
Well, we
what
need,
we
you
think
know,
it
and
is.
here's what needs to happen. So Zach hooked Neptune up with the truck gathering out in Guthrie. So we're going to be doing a show
Nice.
with the stage out there, and that truck gathering is comprised of a couple different truck and Jeep groups. So Dusty Trails Jeep Club, and there's a new one. I can't think of what their name is right now, but I'll look you up and we'll put you down at the bottom. But they all want to come on here and do a recording, so maybe we do a little rugged truck Jeep
There you
series of recordings here, and we got a couple of cool car places that are down to. So Classic Auto Parts has invited us
That'd
to
be-
go in there and
that'd be
record.
fun. That'd be
Their
really fun.
their showroom is.
I've never
dope.
been in there.
Yeah.
Never
Oh, I
It's
have.
so
So I used to have a
All right, we're doing
66
that.
Chevy.
Definitely going
So
there.
I bought some parts from them back.
see
This
schedule
was when I was in
those.
high school. That was my first truck I ever had. So they've been around a long time.
Yeah,
A long,
yeah.
long time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
I had to, I found some parts in there for my truck, my 66. Helped me out a lot back then. So yeah.
Yeah, those guys are super cool. I went in there to try to entice them to come to the Kiwanis Car Show, and they don't do small stuff. They do big
Yeah.
national
Oh, yeah.
shows. Like
That's
they
big.
that place doesn't mess around. They have I think that gal told me they've got like a 40-foot trailer that they haul around to Tennessee.
I'm gonna try to get a classic
Dallas.
car to come down there to the Kiwanis Car Club.
Do it.
I'm working on it.
So we got our, so you should bring one down if you can hook up a sweet
So I mean,
ride.
what's
Bring
considered
the-
classic nowadays? I mean, it's 2026.
It's sad what's considered classic.
I mean, when
I
I was
bring my 1991 Nissan
I
West.
had a 90, I think it was like a 99 Honda Del Sol
Yeah.
out in Hawaii, and my buddy sent me a friggin' listing for it off of Marketplace. That thing was worth 20 grand. I
Wow.
paid like $2 for it.
wow,
I was
that's
like,
awesome.
That's weird.
Well, yeah. I mean, what is? Are you asking right now? What is the year
No,
of
I was about
classics?
to, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I mean, I'm a square body guy, so the 99 and the 98s that I have, they're probably getting pretty close.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
In
we
2026, what year is considered classic memorabilia?
so we did. So when I was in high school and I
don't
got
know
that
either.
66, we started a car club called Kicking Classics. There was 3 of us,
20 to 25.
It was the
years
biggest club.
20 to 25
old.
years
So
old.
collectors generally follow a 20 to 25 year old.
God dang.
So if it's 2026,
Anything
modern would be 2016, vintage would be 2006 and older, classic 96 and older, retro 86 and older,
Retro.
antique 26 and earlier.
What's
So-
the oldest car that you've
Are
driven?
you retro?
Not that you've driven.
I got
What's the
98s.
oldest car that you've owned?
Okay.
1966 Chevy.
I had a 1960 something Chevy.
Yeah.
That was a GMC. It was a little green that my brother ran
Yeah.
into a tree.
Yeah, a good friend of mine, or my mom worked with, built it for his nephew or something, and I don't know how we ended up with it, but yeah, it was single cab, pearl white, wood deck in the back.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Man, it was beautiful. Man, I was racing down a back street. Sad story. This is how I got kicked out of the car club. It got stolen, man. The brake line I was racing down back in the day between 44th and 59th, just one block east of Western, there was a main strip, and there was no stop signs. There's stop signs on every block now, but back then you could
Just go.
shoot down that thing. There were stop signs on every cross street, but that main street was you could just go that whole deal. And I was racing the guy, and my brake line exploded, busted. So like I coasted and ended up behind some kind of little hospital right down in Western. But there's a little back parking lot. Walked back to my house 2 miles away. Came back about 2 hours later with another car to tow it, and it was gone.
Oh man,
Yeah, so sad.
that sucks.
I had that old green.
So for whoever took my truck,
that old
We're
green-
hunting you down.
We called him Stanley, and my brother decided to drive and run into a tree. Just smash the front end into
Yeah.
it. But then he decided to go to a local friend. There's a welder and like a semi kind of good mechanic, and they just cut the front of the hood like in half, replaced the engine, and put a different model, different everything. Like it was like a Ford front end on it. Just welded
Frankenstein.
across.
pieced it together.
Yeah, just a big welding mark across the front of it. I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "I fixed it for you."
That's
It was gray, and the rest was green. It was perfect paint. It was this gray hood.
Two-tone, yeah, the chicks digged it.
Yeah.
two-tone tip.
Oh my gosh. I think the oldest car that I had was I think it was an 81 or 83 Chevy Citation.
Chevy Citation.
Yeah. Look that up. It
Yeah.
was not cool. It's not a
Yeah.
cool
My next build that I want to do is I want the 64 Lincoln.
Okay. Yeah. They just got to prep it. They just got to cut it.
Who is it?
20 pounds.
So he said he's cool just taking it, just weigh out 20. They can do all that over there.
Just tell them to get a brisket and weigh out 20. They don't have to cut it. Just give them in the hole.
Just give
and
them
they'll
the
prep
whole
it over there.
whole briskets. Yeah.
Yeah. How much is it? I'll text you.
Yeah.
trade secrets.
Trade secrets. Yeah.
I don't really remember.
Oh.
I think it's.
But yeah, last time he was here, I gave them. I mean, because they can. That way, it's a little easier for them too. They can just take off pieces that they need.
No, is that what it was?
Yeah. So in this moment of silence while we're talking, not talking, we were talking about awards and something else we got. Ian, would
Oh,
you
yeah.
like to present that?
That was a sweet play. I like the moment of silence lead in.
Very well. Yeah, so we went down to Norman to cater an event, and we were presented the Military Order of the Purple Heart, which is a pretty cool, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So it's an organization built entirely, the members are all exclusively Purple Heart recipients. So if you get one of those, it's voted on exclusively by Purple Heart
Wow.
winners, which are all in their own category.
The Forgot to Duck Club.
Yeah, and we got coined with that. We got coined from,
Yeah.
I can't say his last name. It's like Larry Van, whatever, Skewer, Skyer,
Huh.
Master Chief is whatever he calls
Yeah.
him.
All right. Yeah. What?
But he was the national commander for the Order of the Military of Purple Heart. He was Oklahoma veteran.
Yeah.
Did something for a while. I knew him on base. I met him on base at the BX.
That's dope.
He coined me there one time for helping some guy carry groceries.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You did a good job, son. Here you go." I got a coin from him, so I have two from him now. This one now is Forgot to Duck Club. But they're all
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, it was
pretty cool.
It was an honor for sure.
standing in that room and having everybody in that room because all the people that were part of that club were all Purple Heart wearers, so every one of them had their little patches on, so it was pretty cool to be there. So there's a few other businesses got awarded, but they only give that out to a few every year, and it's supposed to represent that we take care of. This one says honoring America's combat wounded warriors, our veterans, but we try to become a spot for any vets here to be together, to drink, to hang out, to talk,
Yeah.
have coffee.
Safe place.
Safe place to talk. Sing if you want to sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
Come
married
sing.
if you want to get married.
That's wild. That's cool. When
Yeah.
was that? Was that this
That
last
was
week?
Saturday.
Yeah. That was last Saturday. Yeah.
All I ever do is win, no matter what.
Yeah, they all lined up pretty quick this week.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's super dope.
I wasn't.
You guys are
expect-
gonna run out of room to hang shit up. Like
Then we got to build a bigger building.
that's what
That's
I'm
also
talking
in our
about.
dreams.
I mean, we never run out of space,
I'm
brother.
gonna jump up. Look at back.
Yeah, it's super dope. And it came from a Master Chief. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super dope.
You might as well just set that right here, bud, and just take it neat. Because then you can talk about the beverage of the day as well. Do a spotlight like Brian does. Spotlight the whiskey we're drinking.
We need to have him come in. That's more liquor, right?
Oh, yeah.
Are you on one?
I will do a
Top up.
little.
Ice, no ice.
No ice. No ice.
Yeah.
You had to wait in longer on the ship if you wanted ice in your drink. So like I've
shit's
just learned
overrated.
to hate. Like, wasn't worth the wait.
Yeah.
Wasn't worth the wait.
You going to the game tonight?
Hockey game?
Yeah.
No. It's man, maybe we should.
So we'll all be there. We rented the...
Did you get the thing?
Got the suite for baby girl's birthday. Happy birthday, baby! Oh, but yeah. So, be celebrating Casey's birthday tonight up there, even though it's not till later in the month. But it's the only game that was available for the suite. So,
Who are they playing tonight? You know? Yeah.
playing hockey. That's all I know.
That's right. We don't really go for the game. We go for the fights and the
Yeah.
music.
Well, you know, it's funny because I used to rig concerts, and like I would go and rigging concerts is you crawl up in the rafters and you
Yeah.
pull up the chains and you set all the motors for the day. And I couldn't tell you a single concert who was playing the concert. I did that for years, and I could not tell you who was playing unless there was a big ass poster behind
Right.
stage whenever I walked in to go get my stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than that, I couldn't tell you who was singing, who was, and but yeah, I met a lot of cool people doing that though. Met quite a few artists, but yeah, would have never been able to tell you when I was on my way there.
Man,
So,
that rigging, that's some work, folks. That's
Yeah,
some
it
freaking
was-
work.
it was really. I mean, I just did it.
I haven't
really-
done it. I've watched it.
I did it for the workout, actually. That was the main reason. A good buddy of mine, actually one of my first business partners, he was into it, and he hit a couple of those a night. I mean, it was just a great little thing. Was you couldn't be scared of heights, because you're standing 120 feet above a floor on a 2-inch I-beam.
You got to be brave or stupid.
Stupidly brave.
Yeah, I have. We don't have to do anything too high. I think about 13 feet is really about as high as I can go with
Yeah.
the awning on the stage. But like I have leaned a little far,
Yeah.
a little far
Oh,
out.
yeah.
I mean, you gotta be willing to get it done when you're doing that production stuff.
I didn't forget the duck.
Yeah, don't.
All right. So today, I went over to Moore Liquor and picked this thing up.
Shout out, Brian.
Or not today, it was yesterday, I think. But it's called, is it Bard's or Bairdstown? Bardstown?
I'd say Bardstown.
Bard, like the singer, like the old English singer.
Brian can correct us
Bardstown.
whenever he watches this.
Yeah,
Let us know.
Brian, if you watch this, please correct it.
Yeah. But
I wanna
it's pretty.
start
It's
Liquor
pretty
Wars.
tasty. It's
Liquor
pretty
Wars.
tasty.
Yeah, I really want to. I want that to be like a thing that we do, a little episode, regularly occurring episode.
So-
Get a couple of the liquor stores here in town
Oh,
to
okay.
come and make a little spot.
So,
Yeah.
Liquor Wars.
but yeah, it's a pretty good. So I believe it's a rye, a
Bardstown.
bourbon rye. And these things get expensive for
Where's it come from? Does it say on the thing?
Kentucky. Well, it's Kentucky straight rye whiskey finished in toasted cherry, wood, and oak barrels. It's made in Bairdstown, Kentucky. So it's in the heart of.
It's got a cool little.
It's a cool little bottle. They have different colors.
So-
That's the cheapest of them, I think.
Yeah.
Brian can correct.
So when is this thing going to go on a journey, and we're going to go do a bourbon tour and just take this with us and do a
Well, if
podcast?
someone would sponsor us, I'll take it to,
I got it.
I did talk to Mr. Barrelman himself, Ryan, who's
Oh.
very upset that we didn't talk to him first. He would have given it to us.
There's still time to do this.
We do need a second
Yeah,
set.
I told him.
We need a mobile. Actually,
This
Oklahoma
is
Smoke
mobile.
needs one now, so we can
Yeah.
donate one to Oklahoma Smoke.
Yeah.
And
You
we'll
know,
get another
We're
one.
about to
I
get
would
another barrel,
love
though,
some
TS
assistance.
But it's gonna
We
be
have
full.
a very like
Whatever
what I
we
think
call
is
it.
going to be a
No, that's
sophisticated overhaul on this little modification. So
We do,
I don't
yeah.
know if he'd be willing to assist with that. That'd be. I think I can do it.
He
But
wants to modify it so all the stuff just rises out of it.
yeah,
Well, right. You want to do the rising thing?
yeah. I got the
He gets the stuff. We
I
just
got
need
the thing over
help
here. so-
cutting it and opening it. I'll talk to Ryan. Maybe we can go down there and do a podcast. He
Yeah, we
said
need
we
to
could
go
do a
do something.
podcast down there and him and his guys, and they show us what they do and how they build stuff and where they like harvest
Their
the
spot
wood
is
and
cool.
everything.
If you guys have never been to
here's-
Boxcar Willie, go check that place out.
Woody.
Yeah,
Say
Boxcar Woody.
What did I say?
I think
Willie?
it's
Willie.
Willie.
Woody. Look, you're gonna end
Hey,
up in the
Ryan,
right
you
spot.
knew.
Just
We're
go.
gonna start Boxcar Willie.
Furniture or lumber, like both those places are dope.
Yeah.
It is the same
Boxcar Woody.
ownership team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has Yeah,
Yeah, their little spot is super dope.
yeah, he has a.
Okay.
Anyways,
So, we do a show with the Britain District, and our point of contact over there is David Woods, and he owns, I think it's Woodworks Distillery or something over there, right off Britain Road. So we should go in there sometime. That was actually the first place that I
Thought of?
like, and that was had some whiskey.
Yeah.
I was not a whiskey guy,
Yeah.
and he set me up with all kinds of little samples and drinks over there. That was my first old fashioned was over there
Really?
last year. So
That's my favorite drink.
they've got a dope dope little
Vibe.
spot over there. Yeah, they have they bring
it
in
out.
live music every now and again, all kinds of stuff. You can see the little it's not little, the distiller, is that,
Distillery.
I think it's
Yeah, distill.
whatever you
We
call
distill the liquor.
the big can that they make the stuff in. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's called the distiller.
Look, you can see them make the stuff. Okay, it's cool. It's just
Bourbon making machine.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like Oklahoma Smoke.
Well, we don't make our own bourbon yet.
Yet.
I mean, like
Yet.
the aquarium.
Listen.
Like
The aquarium. Yeah, we do have a little aquarium over there.
yeah.
I mean, it would be
There's
kind of
no
cool
water.
to have a moonshine still out there through the window.
Wonder what that takes.
It's not that
Nothing.
hard. I
Order
looked
them
into
off
it.
Amazon.
You find it on
Pretty easy.
Amazon. It's about, I think it was like $150.
That would
But,
be really cool.
I
Do
mean,
like a
Kids, in order to actually
short run
produce
deal?
it and sell it or give it to anybody outside your garage, you have to get licensed and you
Yeah,
have to get a whole.
it would just be
setup.
for show.
It'd be for show.
It would just be for looks. It wouldn't actually. It would be fake smoke coming out of it.
I wonder if our boy David could maybe hook us up with. Maybe we could be an off-site.
David.
The guy who owns this thing I'm talking about.
Oh, that guy. I was thinking.
Yeah, that guy. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
we could
That
have
guy.
a.
Come on, Dave. You know Dave.
I'm
Good old
slow.
Dave.
Hey, I am running on low sleep.
I hear that. Yeah, we got a lot of good spots to go to though. Scissors and Scotch.
That's the other one.
They want us to have
Yeah.
us
I'm
come
kind of
in.
let my hair grow out, then I go and get.
Yeah, I was
haircut
thinking
for
more
the
like
show.
the Buffalo Trace Distillery in Kentucky.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I-
That's what I was referring
Oh,
to.
all right.
That's what I was referring to. Taking
Have
on the
barrel
whiskey
will
tour.
travel.
We need, like, we'll bring a barrel back.
Yeah,
I
like,
am fucking ready.
yeah. I'm talking about like,
really
let's take
ready.
this bad boy on the road and let's go do a podcast in front of every
Let's freaking
distillery
go. That's what I'm talking
that you
about.
stop by. You know, because I mean, I think if you go on that tour, which I got a good friend of mine, Dwayne, that could definitely set that up
He
and
definitely-
make that happen, and
he'd be
would
something
love
that'd
to
fun to
be.
get on a podcast.
We trust me, I got my list of
I
people
know,
I want to
was
bring.
telling
We
you,
need
I
an
was gonna
RV.
talk to you about him anyways.
Oh,
Can we? Do we got an RV between
We
us?
can make that happen.
We the chamber has a bus.
Yeah.
Jamie,
Yeah. We can
I've
figure
been
that
on
out.
the bus.
Does it got a bathroom in the bus?
Does not have a bathroom, but we could probably strap a porta potty to the back of it. Or
Stop at a gas station.
we have yeah, we
Lots
could
of
have-
stuff.
We
I'm
also
down
have
with
a
that.
friend that I can't think of the name of it. She runs mobile toilets.
Oh yeah, but listen, that would be
And they're
inexpensive.
really pretty. She
Yeah.
could hitch one to the back. We just stop, go walk around.
Yeah. But see, then we would have to charge people to use the bathroom at every stop we stop
Well,
because
I like
they're
how
so cool.
how developed this is getting.
Listen, bro, don't throw ideas out
We
there.
got
We
a
can make
bus
this
of
happen.
seats about 30, 40 people.
Yeah. But
We sell tickets. I think people would want to
Sell
come listen to
tickets.
us record around the United States.
well, on a real note though, if we did, I mean, this is just something to think about. People would pay a seat to go to a whiskey tour.
Oh,
like
yeah,
if we were to put something together and say, hey,
Put a
we're gonna
trip
leave
together.
from here on
Yeah.
this charter bus and we're gonna go to Kentucky and we're gonna hit these different distilleries. People would pay a premium price, not to make money, but just to pay for the charter
do it.
bus. It could happen. That could be a very.
They do it around town right now. They have a.
But there's
brewery.
nobody that's
They do
doing that
brewery
taking them
tours.
across state.
Oh yeah,
But they don't take people. You show up and then
Yeah.
you drive yourself to the next one.
Yeah,
But
that's
if you
this would
rented a
this would
party
be
bus or you rented a bus, you could probably do a brewery tour. You could.
yeah. I mean, it would they'd have to get their own hotels where we start. So, I mean, you could set the whole thing up, but it would just be a ticket price. You know, this includes your hotel and your.
Be at this location at this every morning.
Is there a good time of year to do that kind of deal? Like,
You know,
do
I'll
they have
reach
a?
out. I'll reach out and find out.
Is there
I
a
mean,
whiskey
Let me call
season?
Jack.
I mean,
Jack at the
all day
Daniels
long.
place.
Listen, as much whiskey as we drink, they better be doing it year round. So, I don't think there should be an off time for that. But
Yeah.
We could do at
No
the
breaks.
TX Distillery. That could be our first one. We're
awesome.
invited down to the TX Distillery, so in Dallas,
It's
Fort Worth.
Dallas Fort Worth
Yeah.
area.
Huh.
Dude, did you know it has a 9-hole golf course on it?
I did not, so we should do that too.
So yeah, so apparently it's like
I'm looking it up now.
so here's the funniest part. So somebody was telling me about the other day. They said it is in the ghettoest part of the area, but you literally drive through this big gate and it's like completely changing of like where you're at to what you're walking into. But it's got a 9-hole golf course on it. It's got so like we need to bring clubs when we go because apparently
yeah.
We're gonna have to get me a set. I've had a couple clients for a while trying to convince me to.
Well, so they've asked us. We're planning on buying a barrel. Yeah,
From these guys.
yeah.
Yeah, they came in here for lunch. One day our liquor rep came in and brought in some of her bosses and some of their liquor, I don't know what you call them, distributors? Not
Yeah,
distributors.
liquor
They're
reps.
The reps that rep the companies that they buy from. Brought them all in for a big lunch. Had about 10 of them sitting over your table, and one of them was pretty high up in TX whiskey, and he saw all of our little bottle cap jars on our counter. I was like, what's that story? I recognize those. So I was like, well, let me tell you. Told him our story of how we started. And we love TX, and we drink a lot of it while prepping our food. And then TX ended up in our desserts, and TX ended up in a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Mostly us.
Mostly us.
But and how we kept every cap.
Well
because
saturated.
We wanted, our dream was to eventually use them to create some
Yeah.
sort of table or a
Yeah,
Oklahoma
so
Smoke logo. And
I think that'll probably be the one is the logo.
and he loved the idea. And then I guess I didn't know that they came back, had our food with his bosses.
Yeah, well, that's the one that when we did
the tasting, but
the
there's
tasting.
another one we catered to an event.
that was it. That was
There
at their
were
distillery.
some
But
more
it was the
higher
whole
level
upper
bosses were there,
echelon
and
of them,
they
yeah.
got to try the food, and they told them the story of it. Well, they offered us a barrel of TX whiskey.
That's
We have to pay
at
for
a price,
it. It's not free.
yeah.
but it's a limited. You don't get to just go get one. You can't just
Yeah.
go acquire a barrel.
That's
of
cool.
TX.
Yeah.
So then it's going to be labeled,
But
stamped
it'll be-
Oklahoma Smoke,
yeah.
and then they're going to bottle
What?
like this. So
Well,
you're gonna,
so as a
They're gonna put your
so it'll be
logo on.
it'll be
because-
TX with,
yeah.
That's
but
cool.
underneath it'll be Oklahoma Smoke. Edition.
well, just
yeah.
like so, if you go to a liquor store and it has a liquor store pick,
Yeah.
so that's the same thing. It's a restaurant pick.
Yeah.
But we will be the only the restaurants in Oklahoma that
only
has
Oklahoma
one.
that has one.
Yeah, so we get the opportunity to do this first before somebody else jumps on board and gets.
So yeah, we're already locked in.
It
on
gets-
it.
so-
They released their first round of barrels for the. They only do it I think 4 times a year,
Yeah.
and they only do about I think she
That's
said like
cool.
Yeah.
maybe like I don't want to say the number, but it was like only a few.
Yeah.
So, but
So we have to go
we're
down
in
there
it.
and taste
She
5
said we
or
got
6
one.
barrels.
One's
Okay, and like,
Close.
is it got
the thing's
whiskey
not
in it?
thing's not
Or,
gonna be
like,
full. They're gonna give us.
Do
Well,
they use it?
So
Like,
here's
do they
how
use
this
it?
works. So you go down there and it's this barrel full of whiskey. There'll be 5 of them or however many they put out for you, and you'll get to go through and sample
this
each
little
one of
siphon
them. They got a little
siphons
deal
it
that
out.
sucks it out of the barrel.
Looks like a turkey.
You taste
baster.
which one you want, and then you pick that barrel, and then at that point, that barrel is the one you're buying. So that barrel
When
is
is this happening?
is Oklahoma Smoke's barrel.
I don't know, but it'll be.
And then once they bottle it, it'll be the Oklahoma Smoke proof or pig.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll be
So
bottled
they
and
bottle the
it's
whole
like-
thing, which is like 400 bottles. I don't know how many bottles.
It
come
was
out.
like it was a lot.
It was a lot. So anyway, then the liquor rep will hold all of our bottles, and nobody can have that barrel unless they call and ask Oklahoma Smoke if they can carry our barrel at their restaurant. So we'll have a whole bunch of TX whiskey.
That's dope.
And then we will get the barrel at the same time, but we won't get the barrel until they empty and bottle it, and then we get the barrel that'll be here, and they'll have Oklahoma Smoke on the barrel.
That's cool
Yeah,
as
so
shit.
they'll give us the barrel, but
Yeah.
have they? I think they can give you them all at the same time. All
What's
the
that?
bottles. We
Well,
pay
they-
for them all.
No, you
Yeah,
can, but
right.
they just store it because I mean, that's a
Oh,
lot
I
of
thought
bottles.
we stored it.
No,
I was saying
the-
we had to store 500
No, the
bottles
rep, the
somewhere.
rep will store it at their warehouse.
Oh, okay, over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We ought to try to.
266 bottles at 750
Yeah,
milliliter bottle.
260 bottles.
We ought to try to get a bottle. Once this is a thing, we ought to try to get a bottle at every
gotta-
military
it's a thing,
installation with a on-base bar.
Oh yeah, that's
Maybe that doesn't even have to be a
that's not even a
requirement.
thing.
Yeah.
They don't like to talk about their own base bars.
Yeah.
You get shut
But we're going to.
down pretty quick. But
Will they?
yeah, the last we were in the last unit I was in, they tried to put a bar in, and we got shut down pretty quick. They're worried about underage drinking. Well, we said we'd card everybody.
I don't know what
but that
to-
just wouldn't
yeah.
happen, you know.
Huh.
But
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Moving around along.
On to the next question.
That's dope, though. That's super
yeah,
cool.
so pull up that picture here.
Yeah, that'd be super cool. Like, if it's got y'all's deal on it, that's
Yeah.
super cool.
And which realistically, I mean, once you get into the point of like, so like, I'll give you an example. The burger joint down the street, they buy a lot of barrels because they have a lot of restaurants, so it's cheaper to buy barrels once you get to a certain size. Right down here, burger joint. You know what I'm talking about?
When I go home, I like to go park my car inside, not my carport, but the gazebo.
I need to clean my garage.
I don't have a garage. It sucks. I have nowhere to store anything. It's all sitting in my bar.
Oh my gosh.
What barrel? What are you looking for?
I was trying to find the Maker's Mark barrel that's the custom one. Maker's Mark.
All right, rapid fire for
Oh, shoot. Stealing mine,
Ian and
yes.
Jared. You ready? I don't know if these are good, but
Okay.
That's what it is.
all right, brisket or ribs?
Yes. Brisket or ribs? Ribs.
Ribs.
Sauce or no sauce?
No sauce.
No sauce.
Pickles on the plate? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Texas barbecue style or Kansas City style?
Texas.
Texas.
Sweet tea or Dr. Pepper with barbecue?
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
Early morning pit start or late night pit checks?
Both.
Yeah, both. But I'd
Can never trust.
I would rather do it at late night because I'm an all-nighter.
Yeah.
But I don't like waking up really early.
I've been kind of curious about how you guys do that. Like, I mean,
Magic. Well, the man that we would love to have on here talking about that.
Mr. Cole,
He doesn't get in front of the
He
cameras.
disappeared. He doesn't like to get in front of the cameras. He's
we're not even
But
sure he
he's-
exists.
It's a
Yeah.
myth. And he shows up. I think he said he's showing up tomorrow morning at 5. He shows up between 4:30 and 5 every morning.
God
Because
dang.
you have to get the whole thing started and up to temp, then put the meat on. So it's a whole
Is there one style of wood that you guys use when you're doing your...
Pecan.
pecan.
Oh, my bad.
I'm purposely picking it, but
Yeah.
no, it's
I side with Jared on that one, but...
Yeah.
I say pecan.
Pecan.
I say pecan,
Pecan.
too. I just where
Pecan.
I grew
Yeah.
up down south, we say pecan.
Yeah. Yeah. So, any pecan suppliers out there want to give us a shout? You got the prices. We like to buy the wood. We try to cut all of our own, but
If a tornado
we
takes
burn
the
a lot
tree
of
down,
stuff, man. So I mean, you know, we do try
go
to
through
cut a
what?
bunch of our own,
we
but
go through a couple ricks a week.
it's hard to stay caught up.
Do you
So,
guys... Not to, again, not to
I will
put you on
have-
the spot, but are we married to a particular wood supplier right now, or
No.
we kind of
you know
just
what?
shop
No.
around?
Man, well, here's
We
the
have,
deal.
we have
Nobody
a guy
can.
right now that can supply us, but the problem is no one can keep up.
That's the deal. Nobody. I mean, nobody has enough seasoned wood for you to. I
Like
mean,
we had one guy.
if one man.
There's
could
a pecan farm for sale.
No, I don't know.
Listen, this is
No.
going to sound really dirty.
No,
but
I'm
if
not
one
starting
man
to be
can
a-
supply all the wood,
You guys buy it. I'll
I'm
go
not
live
going to be
down
an
there.
arborist.
listen.
My dad. That's a job for my dad. He can go live at this pecan.
I mean,
farm.
how much do we have to maintain?
Let's put it-
Wait,
let's
don't
put
you
it-
need
let's
to
put it
die?
in
Dude,
perspective.
their trees are very finicky animals.
Not one man can supply enough wood to sustain the world today. So we have to have multiple.
We had a
suppliers.
guy come to us and say I could keep you guys fully stocked at one point. We were spot his entire supply out within probably.
But I mean, then he goes
a
and cuts
month or
down
two.
green trees and brings us
Yeah.
green wood.
Yeah, we can't have
So,
that.
I mean,
Yep.
and that's just what it is. I
That
mean,
will not
and I mean, wood suppliers know that. I mean, there's no ill will about going to different places to get different wood. I mean, at the end of the day, you show up with some seasoned wood, we're gonna buy it from you. It don't matter. I mean, if the price.
Oh,
is
we've
right,
had guys
obviously.
pull up on their pickup with just a load of seasoned pecan wood and said,
Yeah.
$200 on the spot.
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
I'll go to the
Price,
bank
the
right
price
now
has to be
and
right,
come
but
here.
anybody wants to show up with some pecan wood that's seasoned, split,
Yeah.
we'll buy it off of you.
That sounds like one of the most satisfying things on the planet. I think at my age to do as a
Split
friggin'
wood?
job. Yeah, I would
Oh,
love
so
it.
listen, that's
Listen, we have a
I would-
field
I would
across
love it.
town.
I
We have
got
a field across
multiple
town.
hundreds of acres.
I
got multiple
truly.
hundreds of
Oh, we
acres
have-
full of
I
pecan
host,
trees.
yeah,
I host
cut
a
up.
bonfire every Tuesday night, so like I'm always out there.
We do. We have the whole machine.
Dude,
Well,
say
not
when.
only, not only that, I mean, to me, one of the most
You
satisfying
don't even have to
things-
buy beer. I will just show up.
We usually have.
Well, then you
beer.
better bring some beer, damn it. 'cause,
All right,
you haven't cut wood without
there'll be
drinking.
some Kona.
We had a.
But no, we,
I haven't done it in a while.
One of the biggest things, I mean, one of my stress relievers is I love to go out with a
Yeah.
chainsaw.
Heck yeah.
But I mean, it's not just splitting the wood. I mean, the arborist part of it, going and laying the trees down. I mean, I could sit on a saw all day long, you know. But you know, when we first started, a good friend of ours out Tecumseh area gave us access to their property to cut down. So we've got fallen trees out there. But I mean, we could spend days and days and days cutting, splitting, and laying. It takes time for that wood to season to get to that point. So I mean, it's hard to stay.
Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah.
I'm pulling over to my-
This last year, I bought a husky with a 2-foot bar, and I need to get a shorter one because it's like way too big for what
man,
I'm
I got a
cutting.
30. My bar is 37.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
we went out there like we were cutting down.
yeah.
I feel like you could literally sell this as therapy.
Oh, it is. 100% it is.
That's what-
Like,
this
it's
is
so great.
definitely not OSHA approved, but
Which one's that?
you up in the
Getting
bucket,
stuff
my-
done.
with my dad running the tractor.
Oh, yeah.
with his one good eye.
Yeah, I didn't know that at the time.
That's awesome.
We were, and then we have that picture. Where's that one at?
God, that
Where
looks.
I changed it. To the
Oh, it's
Navy.
over there on the wall.
Yeah,
So-
that everything about it.
I took this picture and I had AI swap it so they're riding with the Navy.
Yeah, we've got a big.
It's a picture of them.
Or carrier.
It's like a full carrier fleet, and they're sitting in like one of those little rowboats.
Jumbo, yeah.
And
And they're like-
everybody beliees it. Like guys will come in, even like retirees will come.
They're like, how'd you get so close to the
It's
boat?
like, how do you guys get to ride with the Lane Navy? And we're
Yeah,
like,
it was funny.
That's funny.
It
Oh
does
my
look
gosh.
pretty real, but it's.
That's hilarious.
It's up there.
So
Somewhere.
we used to do those AI videos. Where is?
It's on the other side, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
It's just,
Yes, Scott. It's me and my
hilarious.
dad with the big.
It looks very real.
It does.
Everybody thinks it's real.
It does. That's wild.
All the other ones aren't. Like your dad in his bow tie with the surfboard.
Yeah.
Or Brent riding the herd, saving a river from the
Yeah.
volcano. We,
Oh yeah, there's Dad with the donkey over there.
yeah, we had a trip.
Yeah.
Went down to the lake and I got a few drinks in me and started making videos and pictures.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we came into work Tuesday, and they were all hanging up.
I had ordered pictures. I had ordered frames and
What happened was.
Yeah.
Ian got a little too drunk and no one took his phone.
Oh my gosh.
Again.
Well,
Is that all your rapid fire questions you had?
that's all I have.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Rapid fire is fun. We did that at a hockey game that night.
Yeah.
People just would ask too many questions. Why are you asking me that? Why?
Is there any new menu items rolling out soon? Any
He
ideas
has a
kicking
really
around that
awesome breakfast menu item.
Yeah.
He's been making us.
Yeah. So we'll, you know, and I'm not even gonna talk about it because it's not time yet. I don't
Stay
want-
tuned.
Yeah. Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. I like it.
Yeah. The whole menu is really good, but
Yeah.
I don't want to antagonize and tease and make your
That's
mouth
really
water.
good.
All right,
But,
so it's been a great 2026 so far.
Yes.
2027 is gonna creep up on
Yeah,
us before we
well.
know it.
Man.
Are we
Looking at
coming back to defend our title?
Oh
Or,
man, we're
we
adding.
had two trophies this year. We got 2 papers. They're not trophies.
I'm going 6. I
We're
want
gonna
6
I want
first place.
6 of these little glass things.
Yeah. And I'll tell you the categories. It's going to
7
be
if I
breakfast.
see 'em.
Write it down now, folks.
7 if I seal John Island.
What's that?
So here's the categories.
Online betting thing? Can we bet on
Yeah.
this?
I mean, put it out
Fiction
there.
Market, Robin
So
Hood.
we're gonna have barbecue. We're gonna have wings. We're gonna have best breakfast. We're gonna have
Sandwiches.
best sandwiches. We're gonna have best place to watch a game. And the 7th one
Wings.
was wings. And
You
then
guys do have the best sandwiches too.
eights- Hold on.
Like,
So look.
And
hold on, we
there's
might-
also
burgers.
best place to take care of senior citizens. There's that one was one.
So you know we're
was saying,
looking
look-
at 7 or 8 wins. What we plan on going: burgers,
senior
wings,
citizens,
barbecue,
There was
sandwiches.
chiropractic. We could
crematory. I mean,
Crematory.
crematory.
But yeah, no.
full
no.
end of life services.
We will feed you. I'm not going to bathe you, but I I'll bring
We
you
got
to.
a power washer,
Well, we could pay them out back.
Yeah.
but
No.
to end it where we started. Thank you everybody for all the votes, all the confidence in
it's
us,
community.
and
That's all it is. We
And,
build this thing based off of
you know,
community.
we love having fun, so come have fun with us. That's what it's about. Come have fun with us. You
Big
know?
time. You guys should come down and check out a recording sometime. We're
yeah.
always this is home base for One More in the Barrel. Is
Yeah, if you want
right
to
off
on a
of
recording,
Main and
come be-
Broadway.
Yeah.
Come down here now.
You know, once I learn how to use all this when they're not here, I might just kick the stuff off.
I'm
and
never
just start-
showing anyone what buttons to
It's
I
that.
might just want to start a
It's
little.
that.
Yeah, just hit the power
Stop
button.
it. As a wrap.
Yeah, but you know, appreciate it. Appreciate you having me on today.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Here we go.
Well deserved. Stay
Cheers.
tuned for the next
Cheers.
one.
That was
God
good.
dang it.
I guess I'm
You're
There.
slow.
I'm the slowest
I
one.
got like a little bit of a.
I'm drinking now because I got to slow down before the night.
There you go.
I have to get
Cheers.
up here.
Friends helping friends.
Of where?